Hello everyone, my name is Trevor White, your Chief Engineer with Vunique Vacations, and today we're here to talk about your gas stove tops and ovens. So the first thing we always recommend before you start cooking is to actually turn on the exhaust hood. We also have lights, of course, make it easier for you to see what you're doing. So if you actually come over here on this hood, you'll see the main power buttons over here on the left. If you press that one once, it's going to turn on the hood and your lights. You have your adjustment buttons to turn up or lower the speed of the fan, as well as you can cycle through a couple different brightnesses for your light. And then you could also put it on a timer too if you wanted it to shut off. Now we'll go ahead and shut it off for demonstration purposes so you can actually hear what I'm saying. But we recommend you turn that on before you start the stove and then actually leave it on once everything's cooling down for a couple minutes, just so it can exhaust all that smoke out of the property. Now this stove is great. Love this gas top. Super easy to use. So let's go straight into it. So across the front, you're gonna have your buttons that are all for your top 5 burners. If you look in the top right corner of each knob, you'll see kind of a diagram of the top of the stove with one of the burners dotted black. That's going to indicate which burner that this stove utilizes. So they're all auto starts. So if you just turn it to the push in and turn it to the light section, you're going to see it actually kick on. Then you can, turn the knob from high all the way down to low heat. The light does come on when you start cooking, and you can actually turn it all the way to the off setting whenever you're done. Now, if you wanted to utilize the stove for cooking, it actually runs off a knob as well. This one's the oven control. So you can turn it to bake or broil, or this one even has an air fry setting. For this purpose, we'll just go ahead and start with the bake. When you turn it to the bake number, your LED display will light up. This is where you can select what temperature and how long you'd like to cook for. For this example, it's already set to 350, but say we wanted to do 400. We would just type in 400 and then hit start, and then it's going to go through the preheat setting. Pretty simple. All the settings are located right along the bottom here. When you are done, you would simply just turn the knob back to the off setting. That's going to turn off the oven. Make sure all your knobs are in the off position when you're done cooking. Again, let that exhaust hood go for a couple minutes just to exhaust all that last bit of heat out of the property. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our property management team. We're always happy to help. Look forward to hosting you in the future.